Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Bekram Reality, a medical mental social worker and a fashion designer. I welcome you back, my returning subscribers, and I want to encourage everyone, please encourage me too by subscribing to this channel. It costs you nothing. I need you to encourage me. Subscribe, like, put on the notification button so that whenever I have videos like this, you'll be notified. Thank you. On today's video, we want to talk about social work, types of social work, and your qualification, what you need to have before you can call yourself, or before you could be called a social worker. I understand that everybody wants to be called social worker, since in as much you are able to help someone in a way or the other, you call yourself a social worker. But not everybody are social worker. There are some things that need to be meant before you could be called a social worker. That is part of what we want to talk about on today's video. If this is the type of content you're interested in, please like. It's very important for you to like, so that you give others opportunities to have to be able to see this content. So let's get started. What is social work? What is social work again? Even though I've spoke about it in my previous video, I would like to preview again about what social work is all about. When we talk about social work, we talk about improving well-being of people. We talk about improving wellness of people. So what is social work? In social work, we help vulnerables achieve their goals. Vulnerables, be it men, female, children, boys, girls, whosoever they are, we help people achieve their goals. The next thing I want us to talk about now is, what would you have before you can be called a social worker, or before you can call yourself a bona fide social worker? Many people believe that, okay, whatever, if you are able to help people achieve goals, you can automatically call yourself a social worker. It does not work like that. No, there are some things that need to be done before you could be called a social worker. Like, we have diploma in social work. Some people have diploma in social work. We have some people that have degree in social work, masters of social work, PhD in social work, and so on and so forth. But before you could be called a social worker, you must have your degree. It's either you have your degree in social work, or you have your degree in a related profession and have your masters in social work. That is when you could be called a social worker. If you have diploma in social work, you are not a social worker yet. You get it? Yes, you are not a social worker yet until you have your degree in social work, or you back your degree, the degree that you have in other profession, with masters of social work. We have lawyers, we have doctors who are now social workers because they have their masters in social work. You understand what I'm saying? So before you can be called a social worker, you must have your degree. Is that you have your degree, your masters, or your PhD in social work, whichever way you want to do it. I heard about someone that called himself a social worker, even as a student, a master's student in UK. I heard that the person have to pay for it. The person have to pay dearly for it, just because he called himself a social worker when he was not qualified yet to be a social worker. So before you can, if you love this profession and you already have your degree, maybe in medicine or whatsoever, you can change by having your masters in social work. So let's now talk about types of social work. Even though we have so many types of social work, but to mention few, I'll mention few types of social work on this video. In my next video, we'll talk about it more. We'll talk about their roles, what you find them doing in these settings. Number one type that I want to talk about is medical social workers. These are the people that you find in hospital settings. You find them in hospital settings, be it primary centers, secondary or tertiary health centers. You find them there. Another one that I want to talk about is mental health social workers. These are the people that deals with people with anxiety, depression, relationship matters, or anything mental related issues. So you find them in they can have their offices. They can be a therapist and something like that. Another one that I want to talk about is substance abuse social workers. Substance abuse social workers are the ones that you find in rehabilitation centers. You find them in prison. They help people get back to life. Another one is international social workers. These are the people that fight for human rights. You get it. You find them fighting for human rights. You find them anywhere, even in courts. Their main purpose is to fight for human rights. They fight for human rights. They advocate for people. They help people with disasters victims. Another one that I want to talk about is child welfare and family social workers. These are the only type that people are familiar with, because when people think of social workers, they think of okay, oh, they have come to carry my child away. No, we are not wicked. So we have child welfare or family social workers. These are the people that advocate for children. They are the people that do adoptions. So another types of social work that I want to talk about is school social workers. These are the people that you find in school, be it primary, secondary schools. You find them around. They help teachers, they help students in order to achieve their academic goals. And another one that I would like to talk about is criminal justice social workers. These are the people that deal with community projects, juvenile delinquency. You find them in juvenile courts and like that. Another one that I want to talk about is administration and management social workers. These are the people you find them in government agencies. You find them in college, universities, anywhere that has to do with government. You find them in primary health centers. They are managers. So we have lots of social workers. Aside, I only mentioned 8 types of social workers. We still have more, so we'll talk about that in my next video, and we'll talk about we'll begin to talk about these social workers, these types, one after the other, where you can find them, the roles, how they can be of help to you. If this is the type of content you like, for you to watch me till this stage, I believe you enjoy what you are watching. So subscribe now. Subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing to subscribe to my channel. So please encourage me by subscribing to my channel. Like my channel. Put on the notification button. We'll see you again on my next video. Bye bye.